What brought me to this medicine here, I was just simply called by the medicine. I felt a calling, and I have been aware of this medicine for a long time, many years, and I never felt an invitation from the medicine or called to meet it until now. And that calling also came with life circumstances that required a deeper level of healing that I had access to in my life. And so it was a perfect orchestration of circumstances and situations and really big life changes that brought me to a place of seeking a deeper inquiry and seeking deeper answers and deeper truths. And this medicine showed up for me as a response to that inquiry. So that's what brought me at this time to this medicine, and here with you. Oh my gosh. Woo, I'm glad I can laugh about it now. What was the medicine experience like for me? Oh my God. It's really hard to capture in words. It was a completely full spectrum. It was the highest joy that my entire being had ever experienced. I mean, just mind-blowing, heart-opening, expansive, cosmic, intergalactic, just pure force of light joy. On the one end of the spectrum, and then on the other end of the spectrum, it was all the way to the most excruciating, painful, challenging, reckoning with my own ego and the severely negative programming that was instilled in my mind, and getting to see very viscerally and vividly how this, which was a sickness in me prior to meeting this medicine, how that had colored all of my life experiences in the negative, and was like this really dark, cloudy filter over my perception and my choices and decisions and behaviors. And I was faced with that, and I chose to see it and face it, and it was excruciatingly painful. It was like being skinned alive, so there was torment. There was torment there, self-inflicted torment in a lot of ways that the medicine helped to reveal and pull up from the depths and show me in a way I'd never ever been able to see it before. And so my experience was the full spectrum of this expansive, ecstatic bliss of just wholeness, and also this just shattering of the delusions that had led me to a lot of painful experiences in my life. And these are not exaggerations or superlatives. this is not hyperbole. I mean, this is probably the simplest way I can even describe these profoundly overwhelming sensations and realizations, and just healing.
Do you feel like your capacity for love has expanded?
Do I feel like my capacity for love has expanded? Without a doubt. And primarily because I now understand self-love in a way I never knew before and never understood before, and had no kind of awareness of or cellular memory of. And now I'm able to love myself in a whole new way, and with a lot of authenticity and sincerity. And because of that, I'm able to extend that love to those I love, as well as the way I feel like this medicine has and will continue to soften my edges, so that I can relate more in a compassionate, heart-centered way, and less in a critical, judgmental, righteous, entitled way. And that's love, and being able to generate forgiveness and receive acceptance in relation to my perception and experience of other people's intentions. Oh my gosh, so many. I mean, I have been working with plant medicines for a really long time, and almost a third of my life, and I've never come across a spirit that was so multidisciplinary. Because the spirit of this medicine went into every layer and dimension and aspect of my being. It went into my emotional body. It went into my pain body. It went into my trauma body. It went into my psyche, my psychology, my imagination, my spirit, my ancestry, my karma, my relations, my gifts. I mean, all these places it went into, kind of like an octopus, this like cosmic octopus with all these infinite tentacles going into every realm and crevice and corner and layer and facet, and detoxing and healing and polishing and scrubbing and cleaning and improving and upgrading them. My physical body, you know, my biological body, like all of our bodies, all of the bodies, all of our hearts, my senses, I mean, everywhere. There's not a place, there's not a realm, there's not an area that I can tune into that this medicine hasn't touched or affected or helped to heal. So I find that astonishing, and just in so much awe for this gift of this medicine, and so grateful for the privilege to be able to have access to it, and particularly in the Bwiti tradition here at SoulCentro, in the traditional ceremonial protocol of this medicine, and the process that has been stewarded by the indigenous people of this medicine on the instructions of this medicine, is what has allowed me to have this really amplified experience. And so I'm so grateful for this being available in this part of the world and accessible to people like me to come here and do our part. And the strength of the team here, the solidity, the dedication, the sense of service, the love, the care is just unparalleled. And for, I think, anyone who is a genuine seeker and hunter of truth and dedicated to alchemy and transcendence, those qualities of a container are critical. They're really important to get there, to get all the way across the whole spectrum. So I definitely want to express my appreciation and gratitude and love for this team and this center and this tradition, and the honor and the respect and the love and the beauty that goes along with it. Oh my goodness. Wow. How did I enjoy the food and the hospitality? Well, I don't think I could have asked for anything else or more or better. I think this was delicious, nutritious food made with love that was tangible because it was the secret soul ingredient. And it was just made with so much joy and, gusto by the team here. And everything was always available. Anything that I could ever need physically in terms of nourishment or nurturing was always available. And I was never needing something or in need of something that wasn't there. Anything that if I did have any needs, I felt like they were perfectly met. And I'm so grateful for my my room, my space. I call it the infirmary because that's what it feels like in there to me. I'm in my infirmary, recovering from a psychospiritual surgery and feeling so held in such a clean, energetic space, to be able to really explore my psyche in peace and really listen to the deeper parts of myself. And so being able to have that space and being able to know that whatever I need is there at any given time was just monumental and instrumental in being allowing myself to being able to surrender and let go and allow the process to take its course. So